Hello everybody! I'm back with the knowledge. Today we're going to be discussing about 6 different things about school, family time, and then martial arts, gaming, studying, and training for exercises. And they all are good in very different ways and give you a lot of advantages. So first up, I'm gonna be featuring nobody because, this time I'm going solo. No. And then the second part, like the video because it supports me. Subscribe to my channel because I want your hearts. And then if you want to support me more, go to my Twitch channel. Its name is Thomas_Richard. Please follow me. I don't have videos still. And if I get 1 follower at least, I will start a stream so that you guys can watch. And then now let's get right back into the video. So first up, we're gonna be talking about school. School's subjects some of them are very annoying, while some of them are heavenly sincered by every student. And then today we're going to be talking about the teacher's acts. How to differentiate between a good teacher and a bad teacher. A good teacher teaches you quality education, makes you understand more clearly, and then talk with calmness, rarely even be angry, and then wants you to share your opinions, and then wants you to do presentations because it improves your mindsets, your emotions, your educational brains. And then the good teacher is always by your side. I wish you have one because, it's gonna be very comfortable. You can get help by the teacher very well. And then when it comes to the bad teacher, she or he always shouts. She doesn't teach you properly. She just minds his own business. And then she doesn't even know what she's doing. And then she always traumatizes everyone with shouts and orders that shouldn't be existing on this planet because we shouldn't get it. And you might want her or him to be fired from the school because they should. And now let's get into the family problems. When it comes to parenting, good parenting and bad parenting are known by everyone, but they are not detailed known. Good parenting loves to get their son or daughter's opinions. They want their children to be improving when it comes to education and creativity and then social communication. And then they always want their kid to be on the top. But bad parenting, they also want their kid to be on the top, but even the slightest mistake is one shot by your mom's slipper when you're Asian. And they always shout at you, maybe throw some sticks, hit you really hard, and then only focus on grades or something. Don't want you to speak, and then they didn't know that you carry the drama, and then when you get old, you don't talk. They are like, why don't you talk? But that is very bad parenting when the children was young. Now let's get into the gaming section. I personally do play games, not that much, And I think it improves every mindset of yours, and then have some very great disadvantages. But hear me out. Simulation games and sandbox games improves your creativity, and fighting games such as adventure games and tower defense games are improving your strategic mindsets. And then the casual games want you to chill. And then there is a lot of education when it comes to games. But the disadvantages, well, eye heritage, brain disorders. But still, you should play some games and if you can't play on your devices, play it with your friends, play it with your family, because it's gonna be very, very, very fun and very fair, because they're gonna be by your side, and even if you're the enemy, they're always gonna be playing with you and want you to be entertained. Now it's time for studying. It's about the stress and the advantages. When it comes to studying, the grades are up, but your brain disorders can be destroyed because of lack of rest that was given by Asians. I myself is Asian, but my parents know how to make me a genius little pumpkin, and then that's why I appreciate them. And then also myself is learning strategically, and if I study, I can play games. If I play games, I can study. It's the strategical mindset that you can use in both, and then that improves your brain. But you need some time to rest. But the advantages is way bigger. History, not that much. English, not that much. And then when it comes to science, technology, maths, and maybe recess, and then they improve you a lot. You know why? Recess makes you physically strong, maths make you calculated, science makes you creative, and then technology makes you go anywhere without any troubles, so that you can go easy on your life because of your devices that you're watching me on right now on YouTube. It's your main weapon when you know technology. Now let's get to the physical parts. Running, doing belly ups, push-ups, planking. They improve your body, but if you want some six-packs, well, there are so many scams that you shouldn't try to do it, except you need to focus on martial arts, which I'm gonna be talking right now as the last subject of today. Martial arts improve your physical skills way more than going to the gym. It makes you fight, it makes you flexible, it makes you trustworthy, protective, and then you gain some respect because of your fighting powers. And if you're the top of everyone, or maybe one of the tops, I congratulate you, because you should be congratulated, because you know how to fight well in streets, but you shouldn't fight in streets. That's very disappointing and stupid. And then you can watch the karate explanation video if you want more physical tips. And that's it for today. Hit the notification bell, like the video, subscribe to the channel, And then I'll see you later. Bye bye.